All right, so now I want to go over real quickly how the kidneys work to make urine. So there are basically four mechanisms in urine formation, or what happens with urine. And if we look at this picture, this is a blood vessel. This is a nephron tubule. All right, and this out here is the interstitial space. Okay, so in here, of course, is blood. This is my lumen. And this is the lumen of my nephron. All right, so this is filtrate. Filtrate. So when stuff is filtered out of the blood and goes into Bowman's capsule and goes into the nephron, it is not urine. It is what we call filtrate. And then that filtrate is manipulated or changed to become urine. So the end product then is urine. So the kidneys are going to put things in, take things out, whatever, and then the end product then you have is urine, and that's what leaves the body. So the kidneys, when things go from the blood over to the nephron, this is called filtration. Filtration. And it occurs at Bowman's capsule. And filtration is general. Meaning that what is filtered is whatever will fit that goes through. It's not specific. It's just whatever comes out of the blood, goes into the Bowman's capsule. That's the filtrate. So that's what we call filtration. If something goes from nephron into the blood, that is reabsorption. So reabsorption. And that's going to be more specific. Specific stuff's going to get reabsorbed back into the tubule. Not everything gets reabsorbed. Okay, so we kind of pick and choose what comes back into the blood. Sometimes there are specific things in the blood that go into the filtrate. That is called secretion. So that is going to be more specific things, not general. Okay, so that's the three ways. The last mechanism is then excretion. So the stuff that doesn't get absorbed back into the blood and the stuff that was filtered out into the lumen that doesn't get reabsorbed, and anything that's secreted into the filtrate then is excreted out of the body as urine. So that is basically what happens in the nephron and what we're going to talk about specifically, how this occurs and where this occurs and that type of thing. So you might want to keep this handy and keep this in mind when we're looking at it so that you know exactly what's moving when we talk about each part. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the renal capsule.